bullshit. I'm here. Yeah. Black chicken in them motherfuckers.
Good people. What's going on? This is your boy After West J Media. We are coming live from After West J Media Studios, and we ain't gonna be joined by Adrian. You know, Coco off tonight. We got our special guest co-host there. Y'all seen it? She went viral again. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk about that right now. She went viral again. You know what I'm saying? I seen this shit on World Star.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
It's everywhere.
You know, real street niggas, people know sometimes you win them, sometimes you lose them, and sometimes what appears to be really ain't what it ain't. We got our special guest, T-bae. Welcome to the media show. Thank you for joining us tonight, man.
For sure.
Now, matter of fact, fuck all the bullshit. How was your weekend?
Busted.
I'm
good.
Okay.
For sure.
So did you cook something the weekend?
I did.
What you cook?
I had red beans, rice, cornbread, fried chicken.
So you took it to New Orleans the weekend?
I did.
Okay. So so you know what I'm saying, I wanted to bring T-bae on the show because she's very talented and everybody always follow her. And no matter what she is, she always bring a crowd. You know, there's been a lot of bullshit said, we're gonna get into all that, but that's not what she's here for. You know what I'm saying? We here for the big, we here for the media show. And we're gonna see what's going on. We went on Asian to pull up. T-bae, we know how the show go. We're gonna get into everybody bid. We ain't got no guest today, so we just gonna freelance for the next 2 hours. We got my boy Mike here. We got Stacy Milo.
Baby, my name is Milo.
Stay okay. There she go. Milo.
You just made that lady name up, man.
Cause she like a Stacy to me.
It's some bullshit.
You know what I'm saying? We got Milo here. So listen, we gonna rock out. Now I'm telling you about my weekend.
Okay.
My weekend is very, 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 very relaxed and crazy. For y'all that don't know, you know what I'm saying? I'm staying in the dunk off right now. And so my son, you met my son, you know what I'm saying? He came over, this scary ass nigga left.
What?
He said too dope. He said it's some weird.
Where that nigga go?
Yeah, I'm staying on about I think we bought on about 4 or 5 acres. We ducked off. I'm ducked
Man,
off
that's
right
too. Nah, y'all would have lived too.
We ducked off. We in the cut right now. We low profile. We low to the earth. You know what I'm saying? He's scary ass up. But other than that,
don't do him like that.
Yeah. Scary ass nigga, man.
Don't nobody want to be on no 4 or 5 acres.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? We in the cut.
I mean, you can. People don't understand, man.
Yeah, we in the cut.
That wrong turn shit.
We out the way. And so what else? What was my weekend? I ain't going nowhere this weekend. Shout out to Casamigo.
Who the hell is Casamigo?
Casamigo.
Okay, that ain't the name.
I went back to Casamigo. I cheated on Don Julio with Casamigo. And I'm gonna tell you something. I see why these hoes be thighing.
Why? You was a
that Casamigo turned you into a real life slut.
So you eat ass?
No.
So you ain't no slut?
Whoa. No, I did not eat. I did not partake in the licking of the booties. But I did slide a major pipe. Shout out to my wife.
That is not no slut then.
No, I'm saying it make you wanna go up. It make you.
But why you ain't do it?
I'm saying
Casamigo definitely make us do it.
You have to troll it. That's a damn in a bar. You have to troll that shit. That shit how you just wanna turn up and fuck and just fuck. Like you like damn. Like me, I'm a one round.
That's it.
Yeah, I'm 42.
Man, go to hell, man.
I'm a one rounder. See, I'm old school. I got one round. I need a nap.
You need a nap.
I need a nap. Yeah, I'm one round. I need a nap. They catch me in the morning after I don't slept good. I will weigh the fuck out. It's just in the middle of the night. I've been out handling business all day. I tell you that how I shower, and really a baby. I tell you that how I shower. I eat that plate. Don't expect don't beat out. Don't expect that. Now, if you get a little taste, understand it's only a sample till in the morning. Now in the morning, after I don't slept good, I don't got a good rest in. I'm not gonna pictures all the while.
Yeah.
For real. So you telling me it's a problem with a man going one round?
On Casamigos, yeah. If both y'all was on it?
No, I'm sober. I'm sober.
Oh, sober, that cool.
I'm usually the one right on that Casamigos.
That normal though.
on that liquid curve. Shit. Well, I might be up 6 in the morning, straight still put in work. You understand me? Call me the driller. I'm an oil. I'm a hippie. I'm digging for gold. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta stop your shit.
Have a do that, man. You tap out on Casamigos.
Tap out on what?
On the Casamigos.
What you mean by tapping out?
He made you say stop. I can't take no more on Casamigos.
Cap. No,
So
no
you
tapping
never
out.
tapped out.
Never. Ever. They have though. Don't make me do this. Don't.
So you made me tap out before.
Come on, man. These 4 legs in there, man. Don't play with me.
Whoa, legs in the air. No, you say legs in the air. Adrian, what's going on? That's our gossip agency here. We she looking all glittery.
Not glittery.
So you saying you had dudes tap out and they had their legs in the air?
You act like a nigga legs ain't never been in there before.
I can't think of a reason why my legs were big. You good? You can't see walking.
When you get waxed.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I had a couple. I've had a couple full Brazilian, but no, my legs went in there. They was in some stir thing. Butterfly, yeah. Ain't no in the buck. So have you ever put a dude in the buck before?
Yeah.
What you want to
Wait.
Can you explain to us the situation to where a man I mean, like, how was the nigga in the buck?
What you mean, how?
What was you doing to him when he was in the buck?
Okay. It was a Costa Rica night.
Yeah.
Just giving good head. Why is you pushing my head down? Where am I going?
And he wants you to lick his butt.
Everything.
What?
He said it. On God. Gucci.
I ain't gonna lie. That Gooch will take you brother.
But I'm saying that what I'm
Does
saying.
she know how to work that tongue? You know, you look at that crack. The Gooch is the meat in between your bookie and your nutsack.
For sure.
It's called the Gooch.
Gucci.
Let me tell you something. If she know how to twiddle little D. I don't know what your leg going in the air, but if she can get up under that, she'll get you right.
But I mean, you know.
So do men always request a Gooch licking, or they just only when
Lately,
you can't request it.
you don't request it. It's just something we're gonna have to do. Cause you request it, I'm gonna be like, man, come on, man, watch out. But if you do that little scoop,
but you gotta be in the mood.
Like
it's a Casamigos night.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. You gotta be in the mood, like.
If you know what's going on, then
He gonna lead to that.
He gonna lead. He gonna scoop. He gonna keep scoop.
Yeah.
It's a scoop. Man, he gonna scoop on the end of your chin. Like you gotta go to the end of the bed. It's a little scoop.
So that mean you
A pro.
a salad tosser.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna toast it.
I got some milk out.
This shit ain't right. I caught everybody salt on that. I don't want that.
Hey, walk.
This scoop. Hey.
Man, I don't know what else to say. She turned. So now I see why these dudes don't leave you alone, and why you have so much
Hey.
no, like why all the dudes why you know everybody.
Why I know everybody?
I mean, I'm saying it.
I ain't licking on anybody. Gucci now.
That's not what I'm saying.
Cause some of these niggas got dingleberries back there. Don't run off
That's
that.
what I'm saying. But the thought of niggas knowing that you,
Cause they be kept online.
Yeah,
they kept online, and then when they get back there, yeah,
for
sure.
Free, so everybody want a part of it.
Like everybody can't get that.
Like, we know that. We know they just like.
You should. Even though then some of them niggas, I'm like, now you know you like boy. Come on, man, leave me alone.
Like boy.
Oh, it's a lot of niggas.
Okay,
You like boy.
Okay, so listen, you did. I'm happy that Adrian. And you remember when the transsexual a few weeks ago exposed all the thugs in Atlanta?
For sure, he's still doing it.
I was telling them, this is the girl who broke the story.
Oh,
you know
is it?
So yeah.
Oh, okay,
so
awesome.
How did you find the information out?
They always be bringing it to me like T-bae, look at this shit. You feel what I'm saying? So then it be like, then some of these niggas be blood. So they be, you know these niggas. And I be looking like, man, I know. Yeah, man. He went back for like round 2, 3, and 4. He changed clothes 3, 4 times.
Wow.
Listen.
I'm not surprised.
People don't understand. Is how y'all know the nigga with the mask on?
Tattoo. See, this what nigga be fucking up in. They just like me trying to get on Pornhub, but you know I'm covered in tattoos. I'm over my man. That T-bae stupid ass. But I got on the ski man for what when everybody know my tattoos.
Okay, so what are these nigga reaction when the folk know?
Well,
and let me tell you something. My old lady was addicted to that shit. So for a week,
So
she got there. I
they were exposing me, man, every day, like
on the 65 bit on Twitter. And these niggas taking dick in their ass and they
he was sucking dick, but I really
gangster nigga like tattoos.
Guns,
You see the pistol on the nightstand with the clip hanging out. The punk wearing him out.
Just to get exposed.
I mean, seriously.
So I'm like,
this is
I'm like,
disturbing.
who the fuck? I'm like, who got weird in this shit?
Okay, so
I mean, they told me T-bae.
Oh.
That's why I said, you know what? We gotta get her on the show. She ain't someone with the streets,
Man, she connected. She got that ear. Now you need a platform to put that on. That's crazy.
But I'm saying,
but it's real.
That what I be trying to tell some of my partners. Y'all just be thirsting over these hoes, and them don't even be hoes. Be trannies.
Dang.
And then sometimes she had a pussy, man. She don't got a clitoris though. Start looking.
It's built in.
Yeah,
they need to ask, is it natural or built in?
And it dry. So that whole round with a big ass thing of lube, man. Point that man out.
And it's dry. Yeah.
Point that man out. That's a man.
That's
a man. I'm telling you. And someone got some money, so they look good as hell. And then they take the medicine. Their voice is not deep no more. They features turn very. Man, come on, y'all don't be knowing no more out there. I can tell if it. No, you can't. No, you can't, because I can't fucking tell. I was born to be.
My thing is, bro.
The fuck you lying?
That's crazy.
There's one thing that I want to know. What's the say like once the punk don't top you off, but you don't know it's a punk, right?
Man, that jaw strong as fuck though. You come on now. They got a different.
You don't know.
Man, that jaw don't go nowhere. Bitch, why your jaw so strong? That hoe got a suction on your.
I'm trying to figure out what aggravated. Why hasn't the aggravated assault and
they ain't none.
I am outdone with y'all.
Oh yeah, they not.
So they got more sensitive balls. Y'all got tougher balls.
If you look at the news, they gonna tell you what's going on. You ain't chasing no real hustle, bro.
Like that's why I be trying to tell them niggas be down the road, call the body, tell them why you called it though. Half these niggas out here shooting by their bitch. I would lock those females, killing by their nail. I'm not going to jail by now woman. Not doing.
I always thought we gonna get into the gossip. You know what I'm saying?
Come on. What's up?
We're gonna get into the gossip.
Well, let's get into the gossip.
How was your weekend?
Let's get into the gossip. My weekend was good. Everything is kosher. Got the store together. Did my photo shoot. I did it with one of the public relation ladies here, Lily Mae PR. That's here in Atlanta. So she came through, did a shoot. So I'm opening up a content museum. So the content museum is similar to Selfie Museum. People are familiar with that, except for I'm catering more toward a demographic of dancers, right? Because the only way they can really kind of promote themselves is when they're fully dressed, is when they're at work. So outside of that is when they at home. But, so anyway, the way people catching their IP addresses and, the assault things that's happening to the dancers, it gives them a leeway to be able to fully dress, to do that without having to do a full photo shoot booking. You know what I mean? For $1,000, so for $28. But I'm doing a thing this week. So Biggs, I want you to come through. I got a set for you, just like an apple, a red apple on some black satin sheets, and that's it for Valentine. Yeah,
come on with it, my boy.
Come on, yeah. You and your wife. It's a Valentine's Day card for her. So anyway, for people who want to get personal, for people who want to create content for their site but be comfortable in an environment, then you can come there and have How you wear? We got
No, I'm
music,
definitely pulling
liquor,
up. I'm
music.
definitely pulling up.
Yeah.
Too bad you call too. I'm definitely pulling up. I'm saying you want to see the museum.
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I thought you was on your big shit right quick.
Nah.
But let's roll into the gossip
Yeah,
and get
what's
me
up?
out the way so we can get back to the guests. And she really got the real juicy stuff of Atlanta. But speaking of that and speaking of sex, let's just talk about the internet kind of buzzing right now with Nelly's little dick sucking scenario that took place. But he has been seen to be very small. So they trying to figure out why Ashanti and Miss Jackson, was so addicted. So he must be very nice at home and eat good pussy.
Ooh.
Yeah, the memes are like off the chain. Have you not seen it?
Nah, never got no sex tape.
Another one. But you know what? He also
got the perfect
been in a
size.
studio. So what I'm gonna equate it to is it's kind of the marketing promotional thing. Like before you drop your project, it gotta be
he
some
did
little
his
shit
job,
going on.
for
Because
sure.
the story is, he accidentally uploaded it to his Instagram and quickly took it down. But if you got gazillion followers, like everybody get it instantly, and your real fans don't get it. So
he thirst trapping. He's trying to get his career back.
well, he got a project
They
coming
said
out.
not too big, not too small, and it's thick. Wow.
Yeah. So okay. So like the little mini Snickers.
Like we like it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That what y'all like?
It'll melt in your hand, not in your
I
mouth.
like normal.
Next story. Nobody want to talk about Nelly.
It'll melt in your hand, not in your mouth.
Anybody show no pussy this week?
Oh.
I ain't seen no cool thing.
No.
What's the next story? I don't want to hear about Nelly.
Well, that was just the next thing.
Ashanti. What about Ashanti?
Ain't somebody.
She got a
Well, no, what they ended up saying is no wonder she was able to kind of blow him off. Like, was no love lost. You know what I mean? It's plenty of nice guys, but he not holding. So it's more people to be addicted to. But he's a good person to know. He was worth a hug. When they did the verses and he went over and gave her a hug and she did the little church.
See how women do you, good people?
Shit, he left her.
He left that lady.
See how they do you? They talk about.
And then Miss Jackson, she left Floyd Mayweather for him.
Back broke in.
Obviously,
it wasn't by him, and it was before the rose.
I guess
he was big dad.
Bent a little bit.
It ain't the what your brother used to tell you, baby. It ain't the motion in the what is it?
Motion in the ocean.
It ain't the side of the boat.
It's the motion in the ocean. Yeah.
You know, you were rocking the boat.
Yeah, grandma had cataracts. Okay. Grandma, we looking for cruise ships and not a rowboat.
And see that? You see that, good people? That's why y'all women single here right now.
Why?
You got them big ass. Let me tell you something. Don't no man want to settle down with no shit that this can fit in there, okay?
It ain't doing
You know what I'm
it.
saying?
I don't like big penises.
Nobody want that big ass shit.
I need something
a man want to be able to get in there.
You didn't have a problem with the size when your ass was born.
If I get up I get to throw in bowls in that motherfucker. And I get to make my signature move. And you lay down.
Over with.
You can't get mad at her because she don't feel it.
You cut.
She not studying your signature move.
That's my signature move, baby. You supposed to scream.
I'm gonna just let you know right now, women that screaming, she faking anyway.
Make me feel good. Then.
No,
make me.
It shouldn't. When a bitch can't breathe, that's when you need to feel good.
Okay.
She choking.
No, you can't breathe. Trying to get
she about to have asthma. You got medical insurance?
Hell yeah. Please wake me back up, baby. Because if I'm screaming, I want you to fuck off of me. Definitely fake.
They be fake?
Yep.
I don't get no damn.
It make her feel good.
You ain't right.
It make her feel good. When you get that low moan, like, and then, the sheet ground.
One thing you can't fake.
That coon thing, though.
No, it's when that motherfucker lock up like an old.
We finna go there.
And then that goddamn them legs get shaking, especially that right leg. You be trying to hold that motherfucker. You can't fake that. I know when it's real and when it's fake. You know what I'm saying? And get what? Rent ain't getting paid. If I'm up there throwing bowls.
Wow.
Goddamn, that leg ain't
the whole shit. You took it to
let
the bills. How we go from the bed to the bills? God damn, it's about role reversal. That's why you not no fun, and I'm glad you married in off the market.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Shout out to the lovely ladies out there. Hey, what's next? What else we talking about?
Oh, so remember a couple of weeks ago when we had the CEO who ended up jumping in front of the train and killing himself of Marta?
Mhm.
And so some people was like, oh, yeah, he's gay. And I'm like, yeah, it's not because he's gay. Like, we are the mecca of gayness here. So it's welcomed here. So it got to be something else. I said, give it 2 weeks. Well, kind of find out, Marta, actually, they had a contract or they had got the money, $317 million for the infrastructure of the transportation on the Campbellton Road side of town by Greenbrier. How about they didn't stole 200 million? Not 200 million. Marta Transportation. So that's why his little ass turned in a hamburger meat in front of the train. I would have too, because do you know how many people he got to tell on?
Damn. He killed
200 million.
Now, I want to say something to you.
Yeah, he ended up committing suicide. If you didn't see it 2 weeks ago, he jumped in
Y'all
front of the
thought
Marta
y'all was
train.
scamming.
Nah, them white boys, they the original
The
scammers.
white boy, 200 million.
Offshore accounts and shit. They don't play.
He wasn't doing that by himself.
Nah, he had them.
But he definitely wasn't going to tell.
Way I was jumping front of no goddamn train. You know how fucking bad that shit hurt? Goddamn train.
It's quick though. It's quick.
I don't give a fuck.
He didn't feel it.
Oh, you hope it's quick. You hope it's quick. Oh,
that motherfucking question. I been getting mad for these goddamn work. I'm gonna say this. We are not laughing at the fact.
Oh, okay. Right. What we laughing at then? What we laughing at? Because we sure the fuck laughing.
I'm just saying, me personally,
we laughing like a
me personally, I cannot.
Okay.
What I'll say, what's going on, good people? What I'm saying is, the
We
massive
laughing.
amount of pain you in of a train running over you. I rather go to train game. Fuck.
No.
He going to fed.
He got a tail.
He gonna tell.
You ain't got to tell.
They gonna Epstein his ass when he get in jail.
200
He
million.
tell.
Who helped you with this?
The contract was for 317 million. They took over half.
Man, I would have.
Do you know how many people lost their job because there wasn't no
200 million.
transportation?
I run the prison. I'm just locked up. I'm shit.
You can't do nothing with it.
Shit, me.
Well,
Man, please. Let's get some Kuntang.
Well, maybe they called and told him it's like it's either you or we're gonna kill everybody you love. So he just made the sacrifice.
Ain't no telling what.
It made headlines for a day because we
so
sure.
Ask you a question. Is there anything that would make you jump in front of the train?
No.
Thank you. I thought I was.
Not doing it.
I'm gonna ride this thing called life out and see where it takes me. I ain't jumping in front of no damn train. No.
What the situation is?
Nah, he thought about that. He thought about that. He thought about it.
There wasn't no shit. He just walked down the stairs and said, no, he said, fuck it. It's the train, it is.
Yeah.
I lost money to the train. I died to the train. That's what he did.
He knew you could get life.
He definitely, in the Fed, said that.
Life.
Please, man. White people ain't gonna play by that money.
Is there anything that will make you want to end your life? Kill yourself?
No.
Is there one crime you commit? You like, fuck it, I ain't going out like that.
I'm just praying.
Like a dream crime?
Like a dream, like something I dreamed about.
A dream crime.
I ain't still killing myself. I can't. They gonna have to kill me. But you know, it's certain type of suicide where they make the police kill them.
Okay, so she Queen Latifah at the end of set it off.
Wait, that's suicide by cop.
No, but I'm saying that's a suicide. They don't want to do it themselves. They don't want to see it weak, but get able to do it. Yeah, or anybody else.
Well, speaking of suicide, get into the story about the young man who ended up going and killing the baby mother, and then the guy that she was with, and then he took the kid, and the police had him surrounded. So he he was coming out. They was gonna have to shoot and kill him. But what is with people going through these heinous crimes and filming and putting it on Facebook?
Because this social media took over everything.
And what is it that Facebook you can scrutinize content that a certified media or blogger or influencer is posting and flagging and take it down, but you can't shut down instances like this?
Hold on. Y'all can't hear me? I hear the comment. Let me know somebody said they can hear me.
No, okay.
I text you that on Facebook.
Okay.
We are.
Go ahead. My bad. We good. Go ahead. I'm turning this volume on. Go ahead. So you saying like, so what happened with it? So he killed the girl and the baby mama.
Well, yeah, it was the baby mama. He ended up taking the baby. I guess a new guy might have been there, what have you. And then, but the thing he was speaking about was like social media and the mental health and all that. He's like maybe the third case scenario that's coming up along with us coming up with moving on to like the second little rapper being murdered now.
Oh yeah.
So that's trending up in New York. And the other one, he had just signed just earlier this weekend, actually just signed his little contract with a record label. So somebody gunned him down. So it's like, man.
Hey, turn the volume on right now. Yeah,
Well,
right, the one right there.
I don't see
Oh,
your
she gonna want a production check.
Right?
Yeah, right that way.
What way?
Up. Keep
There you
going.
go.
All right, there we go.
Alright.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Man, Coco is missing it.
Coco had me thrown off.
You are missing it, Coco. I mean, it's going down in here. We got a board. He gonna make sure we. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Okay, we got.
No gossip about us. You know, we
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Y'all not to know.
I'm trying something new. Go ahead. So he killed, so did he kill the girl and the baby?
No, he didn't kill the baby. But what he did was he killed the baby's mom, which was their baby. He killed the person that she was with.
She got
And then he ended up going outside and he had a gun. And he just ended up like, you know, if you point the gun at them, then that's a threat. That means they can immediately will call, shoot, and kill you. So he didn't quite make it though. So he will be charged. He is in the hospital.
So the police pulled up and shot him.
Well, they didn't pull up. They surrounded the house. They gave him plenty of opportunity. He had a very long conversation. Like he gave out plenty of instructions of what he wanted them to do. And they complied. And his plan was a movie. He thought he was going to go outside and point a gun and they shoot him a few times and he died to the ground. They just popped his ass one time. He fell to the ground and now he is in the hospital awaiting to be set for trial. So what I'm saying is that was a dumbass plan. Yeah, he thought it was going to be like a shootout of 1,000 bullets in him and shit. Like he the Terminator. You do not. You don't. You don't.
That was a nigga one.
You know it.
That's a nigga.
It was.
That's a nigga shit.
It was.
Niggas go only niggas. That's some shit, nigga.
It was. It was.
I don't understand, bro. Many people have been killed by the police.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what you want to do.
Yeah.
They don't care.
They don't. But that's
shout out to the baby and to the mother.
The baby, the mama dead.
I'm saying shout out to the baby. The baby's still here.
Well, the baby,
the baby
That's what I'm saying. Shout out to her. She living.
She don't know nothing about your shout out.
Well, I'm just saying. Anyway.
Okay.
Shout out to the baby. I mean, she gonna grow up without no parents. That's gonna be kind of difficult. And shout out to the family of the woman who was murdered in this situation. We praying for y'all. What's the next thing? What's the next thing we got?
Well, you got our mayor, Keisha Lance Bottoms, since she announced that she wasn't running again, and so we got the new mayor. So she'll now be on CNN as
is it that new lady who tried to kill the strip club?
No, that was just for more. She didn't win nothing. She out of there. Keisha Lance Bottoms was the mayor.
I know that. I'm talking about it was a lady trying to run, talking about some shutting the strip club down.
That was Felicia Moore. Yeah,
he was mad as hell. He about the strip club.
They showed her the power of a lie. That's what they showed her.
So Keisha's gonna be a contributor on CNN during election time, right?
No, she's gonna be on there. Period. It's a position. Yeah.
I had read that on her Instagram. She was saying 30 years ago when she got out of school.
Yeah, she had applied
for a similar position with them, and she didn't make it.
Yeah.
Now,
so just she said a dream deferred versus denied. So it just was 30 years later. She still got it.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, she did some shit like was mayor of Atlanta. So that's cool for her. And then we got the ladies of. It seemed like it's been an attack on like Black women all of a sudden since Whoopi had to do this whole apologetic thing to the Jewish community. Yeah. So now we got one of the ladies that was with the Black Lives Matter that was in Alabama. She ended up
I thought it was in Tennessee.
Was it Tennessee?
Yeah.
Alabama, Tennessee.
That's some bullshit.
Over there, one of the, yeah. So she gets 6 years and 1 day for illegally voting, and it was like y'all gave her the paperwork, right?
Y'all ain't heard about this story. A girl in Tennessee. She was the head of the Black Lives Movement, and she, was rallying people to go vote. So she decided to vote, but she's a convicted felon. And in the state of Tennessee, if you're a convicted felon, you're not allowed to vote. So what they did was They locked her ass up
Yeah.
and sentenced her to 6 years in prison.
In one day.
In one day for illegal, what is it,
Illegally voting.
Illegally
No
voting.
one in Israel has ever been
Never
to,
got
not even
sentenced
Martin
in
Luther
one
King
day.
and his
Now,
organization.
I bet you ain't got to guess what color that person is.
Well, of course not.
Definitely
course
don't gotta
not.
guess that.
That shit that only happen to niggas.
And then we got 3 other women.
You don't think you don't think no white boy ever did no white folk ever did no shit like that?
Hell no.
So you don't think white folk like illegally voting?
Yeah, they definitely is, but they don't give a fuck about white people.
Well, the difference is in some states, even if you're a convicted felon, as long as you serve your time and you're not on papers, and you're entitled to be able to vote, it's a legal right. Like the case more like the state of Florida. So some states already had it in place. Some are just getting it in place. So you really need to check out the legislation in your state that you're in. So apparently there, you're not able to. But I mean, if she actually sits in there for some 6 years, I see her getting out in like 30 days. Now we canceling and fighting for a lot of people for stuff. That's freaking ridiculous. Because she didn't steal the paperwork. Y'all gave it to her. And I really don't recall on voting paperwork if it asks you if you're a convicted felon or not, does it?
They don't ask no more.
Not in Georgia. See,
in Georgia, they don't.
So you can't even say she lied.
Yeah.
So y'all gave her the damn paperwork.
They don't ask.
So that's some bullshit to me. So then we got 3 other ladies who were.
Said the probation officer signed her paperwork. They railroaded her.
Oh damn, they're fucked up.
Well, there you go. So that's politics for you. So going on to the next set of 3 ladies who were over in charge of the Black Lives Matter. It was a $60 million donation that they have like a few days to report where this money is at, or they're getting ready to be charged. So and it's been a transference of power within the last couple of years over that 60 million, like we talked about the $200 million transportation situation. It wasn't just that CEO, it's other people, you know what I mean, that's in play with that, but it's just a matter of who. So they got them going down, so they got to answer, for some stuff. So what you think about that? So that's why I say it's like a thing, and then everybody's still kind of up in arms about.
So hold on. 60 million came up from Black Lives Matter.
A donation.
It was a donation, adding up to 60 million that's unreported, but it's missing. So a couple of the founders on there, like they got houses and property. One of them got like a property here in Atlanta, one in California.
That wasn't money.
Florida. So
I mean, let me tell you something. They deserve something out that money.
Well, they do, but $60 million. I
mean, but
like, can you show me can you give me one video of a life that has benefited from these donations? I ain't seen no gratifying videos yet.
I'm gonna say this, and I'm probably y'all gonna laugh at me. I'm probably gonna sound like
I'm not gonna laugh.
You know what I'm saying? Them white folk been stealing money for hundreds of years.
Jerry Lewis.
They stole the whole goddamn country.
Jerry Lewis did fundraising for like 132 years.
Like Hush, man.
They sound like a whole goddamn country. And
right, we are laughing.
They stole the whole goddamn country. I'm leaving like that. I ain't gonna say that. My PR telling me to be quiet. Yeah, they stole the whole goddamn country. So goddamn 60 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, that's that's the new that's my new 60. Oh.
Who? Hey, he just got hired. He ain't fill out no application. You need a job, just show up over here.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
You can be president.
Don't do that. Adrian's shop is on Dunwoody Parkway in Georgia. That's behind. No. Now, the T-bae, how you feel about it before take that 60 million? I mean,
well, they have to report it, so give them time.
I mean, I hate to say this, but black people greedy, bro. They feel like motherfucker owe them too though. Like we're old, but we didn't go through that shit, man.
We taking our reparations.
They taking the shit, so it's just like, but then why you ain't hide it? I bet they got big ass houses, lots of properties, and all that shit. Man, come on, what the hell wrong with you, lady? At least help the families are the reason that we fight for it.
I mean, give us a few videos and we'll be good.
Come on, that's what I'm saying. Them folks ain't saying nothing.
Just like them little people who was at the border in Mexico, they was in cages and they disappeared. Like, where did they go?
Yeah, they ain't showing shit though.
Where did they go? And who they selling on the black market? That ain't us.
For sure, they
not. Them people show disappearing. So they ain't gonna moving on to Minneapolis. Then we got the young man over there who on the no knock law, they ran into his house, 22-year-old. He was asleep on the couch in the cover and shot him, killed him. Did you see that?
Yeah, I see.
That crazy.
Yeah.
So that's a new thing. So they had actually went into like over a couple dozen apartments that night. So because somebody had a question on how did they get into the apartment. So usually when they show up like that with warrants, then the landlord or management end up giving them keys to the units that they got warrants for, right? 15. So they just complying. So just through the night, they going through the building and.
Oh, we ain't got them in Georgia.
Isn't that crazy?
You kick in somebody's door down here and don't announce you the police. Your ass is crazy.
No knock law.
Yeah, they can't do that down here.
We got a comment on the Black Lives Matter women. He says, man, don't vote for this, the whole world, this for black men, no love. If they cared about people, they would give the money to the victims' family.
And that's what I just said.
Okay, East End Quack.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I just said. They didn't get them folk nothing. All them folk dead, they didn't give them people nothing.
Yeah.
They children the one dead, so you're going to use that for that and don't get them nothing? They're crazy.
Well, let's just pray and hope that God
them folk got that money.
Just take a moment in silence. Or you can send a donation to the media show with Coco and Biggs. You know.
Yeah, they put up our cash up. Since y'all send their ass some goddamn money.
Yeah, send us some damn money. Shit, we heard.
Shit. At least you know Fox Lady gonna get my money.
Yeah.
It ain't Fox Lady no more, Rain.
Oh yeah. Shout out to the lovely Milo. You know what I'm saying?
See you later, Milo, photographer.
Thank you. See
she had Rain?
She had Rain. Y'all go see my
I finna see that little. What it look like?
Y'all go see Milo at Rain.
That lady said she's security.
Yeah, you can go see the security.
Yeah, she sure is security. That's why I know her from.
Niggas out here like told you, niggas like getting fresh.
Anyway, moving on and ending up the conversation because he'll be kind of lengthy. Joe Rogan. So, you am I done?
Go ahead. Okay. Talk about your homeboy.
Well, and I just love him.
You love him.
Well, actually, cousins by way of the neighbor's neighbor who was a mailman. Mm-hmm. Yeah, who worked at the
Joe motherfucking Rogan.
But anyway, his little ass is in the news. So people attacking him because it was truly indeed like NDRE is kind of getting dinged and complimented at the same time. She put together these clips of Joe Rogan over time in his podcast show using the word nigger, like the whole word. So without the A. So in contrast, he came on and he was like, you know, he hasn't said the word in years as though it's an addiction, like he went to rehab or something for the word, and publicly has not been heard saying it. So he may be still saying it behind closed doors, but you know, his defense is it was over time, but he's apologetic. You know, he doesn't feel that way, and is, you know, he's just disgusted by what he's done and blah blah blah. So basically, let's just sum it up that I said this shit a long time ago. It needs not be talked about. But then I remember back in October 2021, which was just last year, a few months ago, he was the same person who put this clip together about freedom of America, but he had the Nazi Hitler and all kind of clips like that in there and talking about America like we're the first ones to be free and have leadership versus dictatorship, to where an older guy who was a victim of the Holocaust, like 26 members of his family was killed, ended up writing to him. But he never had to apologize. So this is why if you're seeing artists mentioning that they're taking their music and catalog down from Spotify because they're protesting that you're still allowing him to have his podcast show, but they pay him $100 million to be on that show, right? Damn. So that's why they ain't quick to drop him, because that's a major loss for them too. So people taking me. So it's one of that.
The CEO came out and said they're not. He said he was deeply saddened by his words, but they, you know, I think. You know, what he said.
Well, that's for the nigger part, but let's get to the Holocaust. Like the very thing that you made Whoopi apologize for, which she didn't say anything was not, you know what I mean, that was indignant to which they was discussing. He blatantly was criticizing their leadership or whatever was going on, but he didn't have to apologize for it. So that's the war of words that's going on. If one, just like if you're gonna make one kid adhere to something, they all gotta adhere to it. So. But
T-bae, what's your thoughts on Joe
Rogan? Okay, man. They get some bullshit. Yeah. I mean, he's some real bullshit.
I want to listen. I want to say that I am a Joe. I was a Joe Rogan. The Joe Rogan Experience is the name of the show. Yeah, were you? Okay.
You liked it?
I mean, it was
interesting.
It was interesting. It was a white people perspective on life. That's how I look at his show. Okay.
Yeah.
So I like to know what like the white people thinking. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But listening to there was a clip that I seen where he tell one of the guys that work for him. He was like, say the word. He was like, I'm not gonna say. He was like, say it, say nigger.
Oh,
White
they
guy
were.
was like nigger.
Oh yeah.
He was like nigger, and it was like, and I'm not offended when white people use the word.
You're
Know
not okay. Well, that's an
But-
interesting
but-
perspective.
I'm not offended, but what I am offended by
Okay.
is lack of respect for a culture that also that supports you. Not everybody, you cannot be big in America and not have a multicultural audience. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for you to entice somebody else who doesn't feel comfortable saying the word to do the word was only offensive to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I think there have been some black people. One of the people I respect, Jay Prince. He came out and he said, I know the brother is not racist.
Mm-hmm.
We just not killing. I respect a lot of shit Jay Prince say.
Well, that was before we got on to canceling people back then.
No, Jay Prince said it today.
Today he said it.
Joe Rogan,
Oh, okay.
Wow. No, he said supporting. He know the brother not racist. I agree with a lot of shit Jay Prince say. Jay Prince. Let me finish. I ain't fucking with Jay Prince on that one. Yeah. Listen, let me tell you something. When the Goldberg made a comment about the Holocaust, it's not a race thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That was confirmation.
2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks. She had to get off TV.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. And that's an interesting dialogue too, because you know
should be suspended without pay for 1 year.
A year?
A year.
Okay.
A year.
Okay.
He should be suspended. He should be suspended 1 year without pay.
Okay. All right.
It's time because with Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
When black folks say some bullshit, it ain't no goddamn. I'ma stand beside.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's gonna have on Instagram. I'ma stand beside. You know what I'm saying? Nah. Yeah. Fuck that cracker.
Yeah. And so I know Super Bowl is coming up. What do you think about?
Oh, no, excuse me. What about the motherfucker? The mayor of New York, right? You heard about him, right? He used the word cracker. You hear about that? Yeah, he used the word cracker a couple years ago to describe some dirty police officers. You think his dad had to apologize? You think his dad had to atone for that? Yeah. So get what, Joe motherfucking cracker Rogan?
Yeah. Yeah, you need to apologize too to the dang on people.
Cracker, man. Fuck it. If they can say nigga, I can say cracker.
Well, we don't have no sponsors, so you can say whatever the fuck you want.
People leaving the show. Okay, listen, y'all come back.
Yeah, okay.
Y'all come back. I didn't mean. But for real, man, fuck them folk, man. That shit makes me mad, man.
Yeah.
Like some of my uncles, man, they conservative, man. They listen to this man religiously, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like you said, it's about listening to him to get a different perspective, but it then swung into a whole nother direction that we just not in collaboration with.
Man. He talking, nephew, I heard that bullshit, man.
Yeah.
I mean, damn, man. You know, I really fuck with old Joe, man. Man.
Not old Joe.
Yeah. See, don't what I'm saying about the black man.
They down with your ass no matter what.
We can got that up. We can write coach go touchdown. Can't be no head coach. You know what I'm saying? Can't own the team. You know what I'm saying? We can have a podcast. Can't be no one. We got they all gotta have.
Oh, but that shit is about to change thanks to Hugh Jackson and Brian Flores.
Joe Rogan and out of here.
Yeah.
So you gonna tell me the Joe Rogan Experience is a better show than Big Facts? Is a better show than Drink Champs?
No, what it's about is that network feels like he $100 million investment, and they not about to cancel him without making their money. He been doing it for 12 years. So they halfway to the mark. So for a conversation that they've been approving. And so T-Pain actually made a comment about the subject too. And he was like, at the end of the day, people don't need to act as though they brand new about it. This is shit that he's been doing over the years. So if you was really mad about it, y'all should have been really complaining about this shit a long time ago. But because in hindsight of the other stories that's coming along, it's like people is digging up people's past. Like,
what's up, beautiful Kate? Go ahead.
you know what I mean? So that's just that. But I know Super Bowl is getting ready to come up. People having kind of mixed feeling and views with the hindsight with the Hugh Jackson and Brian Flores stories cracking the glass ceiling of the NFL. And we know that the game is now basically fixed. And so now, what do you think about as far as one of the things they came up with as far as a solution? I don't know if it's going to be temporary, if it's even going to become permanent, but the Super Bowl will only be in Texas. So no other state will benefit from making billions of dollars. Oh, the NFL commissioner ended up coming out. He said they knew something was going on. He didn't know what. He said, because never in history has the Super Bowl game been 2 years in a row in the same state with a home team advantage. But they couldn't figure it out. But since Hugh Jackson and Brian Flores and they came out with the story, now everything is under investigation. But he said a solution is they're no longer going to allow the game to be just, you have to dictate it. It's just going to be in Texas. I don't know. So as far as a guy perspective, do you think that's something that's going to be protested, or you think they're going to go ahead and just leave it alone? Like nobody's really going to be fighting for that. You like football?
Of course.
Okay. Well, yeah. You don't have an opinion?
Yeah, I got an opinion. This shit don't make sense no more.
Okay.
This shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit makes sense, but that ain't gonna stand up because
I was gonna say I can kind of see a petition of people not really. Well, that's not fair.
They make too much money going to the city.
And it's the number one watch game even over the Olympics in the world.
NFL,
Super Bowl,
number one watch sport on the thing.
Yeah.
Now more people go watch soccer.
Yeah.
Well, that's in line. It's in line.
Watch NFL.
Yeah, it's in line.
That's why it is a monopoly that needs to be sued.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It needs to be sued with 71% of African American or black or Israelite, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
But not one black owner.
Yeah.
And they say, but we all need the minority mandate because the business man don't have some minority was monopoly, right? They say we got an Indian, you know what I'm saying? We got a woman. We met our mandate man.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's an opportunity for a minority company to become a third party that kind of oversees these major corporations. Since there's so much stealing happening, you need to have an outside resource that's governing them. So make that a black company.
They say Robert Smith is the lead front runner to buy the Denver Broncos. He will be the first black man to own an NFL team. But I don't think he's gonna get it.
They gotta have a charity story, and I'm gonna tell you something. It may not be all of the owners, but enough of them owners got compassion to where they knew what was happening, but they weren't gonna be the ones to tell. They may not have been involved, but they definitely gonna be supportive of a change. Because at the end of the day, it would be really kind of ridiculous to think that everybody is racist. Yeah, we deal with a lot of them, but it's not all of them. You know what I mean? So I feel like it's gonna be people who gonna kind of step to the plate, and we just living in a day and age where we're seeing things that has never happened before, like a pandemic. We never lived through no shit like this before, but we going through it. So even in the NFL, like the glass ceiling to that industry was cracked. No matter what you say about it. So there means there's going to be some changes in there, and it may be some shit that may sound preposterous or ridiculous, but in 5 years from now, that's going to be the status quo. Just like right now, if y'all been betting against the game and your own players and making them throw the game, in 5 years, what is it to say that we won't have 3 NFL Negro football leagues? And then this way, the owner, who you gonna be betting against and playing with, and you gonna get your players fucked up out there because black people be out there really playing the game. Then they can really be who they are. So basically, we've been looking at great athletes, you know what I mean? But we never saw their full potential because they turned up from players into puppets. So we don't even really know what the players we've been watching really could have done because of the, falsified incentives they were given. So it's really fucked up, seriously. And they bait them out in college. So these parents is going out here making second mortgages on their house, sacrifice, thinking if I get my kid a scholarship in football, basketball, he done made it. You done drove him to the gates of hell from this story. Because if that owner was giving that coach some money, you got to throw a bone to the players. You got to. So you compromise them. All the fucking games I went to with my damn son, and he
Shout
done
out
went to
my
college.
boy Hugh Jackson and Deion Sanders and Eddie
Lord,
George.
Deion.
You know what I'm saying? They back.
Now
they
it
back
makes
home.
sense. It
They
makes
back at
sense why they
HBCU.
fairly wasn't giving coach positions. Because
They
no
back
way
at
Deion
HBCU.
Sanders shouldn't have been a
Trying-
coach of
trying to make
somebody's
change.
NFL team. Really?
Trying to make in 5 years from now, the HBCU will have all the power in college sports. I
Yeah,
predict it.
say that.
And that's why Hugh Jackson was okay with coming out with the story, because it's like you can't call and get him fired.
See,
I'm at an HBCU now. What you gonna do?
I was on a conference call last night with a financial advisor,
Oh,
and trying to get my life together.
okay, you look organized.
And the one thing that I learned last night is that money is on a half of success. Freedom is the most important thing when it comes to success.
Yeah.
Meaning like the freedom to make decisions not based on a financial circumstance or not based on somebody else. If you can make a good decision or a rational decision without no precursors, that's what determines how successful you are. Like those people when they sit in those rooms and they make those, we're talking about the big dog. We ain't talking about the little chihuahua. We're talking about the Rottweiler.
Okay.
When they make decisions, those decisions are made from a place of freedom that neither one of us are afforded.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they're not making it. Like sometimes you gotta be like, man, I gotta be this so pussy ass nigga, man. Damn, I gotta pay my rent this month. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, I got more. I'm gonna deal with it.
Yeah.
When you get a certain amount of success, you don't have to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? You're dictating. You're not being dictated to.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that was something that I meditated on that all night. Like, damn, that's the type of success and freedom that we all must obtain to get to. Where you know what I'm saying? You have to have that sense of freedom where, like, if the players in the NFL and basketball and all these leagues who really have the power, because we don't watch the Dallas Cowboys for Jerry Jones. We watch them for Dak and Zeke and Lamb.
Yeah.
And all them other boys.
You got your favorites on all teams. You got your favorites.
If all them boys in the league say, you know what, fuck.
Yeah.
We ain't playing this shit.
Nah.
Because right now baseball.
Bring your kids and kind out here to play.
We ain't playing this shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And goddamn, we gonna fuck it. We doing something different.
Yeah.
Man, it'll shake the goddamn walls of this shit. You know what I'm saying?
And it's not even that you're doing nothing different. We're finally going to be playing a fucking real game. How about that?
Let me tell you something.
Because let me tell you something. I would be pissed off with Super Bowl. Do you know the ticket at the bottom is $35,000? Nosebleed is $6,000 for Super Bowl. But my point is, if we now know that it's a puppet show, I could watch the shit at home for free.
I mean, Adrian, 99% of the world can watch it home for free.
No, but it's people who already bought the ticket. The Super Bowl is next weekend. They bought their shit last year.
Sunday.
Yeah, it's this weekend.
It's on that Sunday.
No, 2 days before that.
It's gonna be so many losses.
But
But thank y'all for letting me come on and share the gossip with y'all. It's going on 8 o'clock. That means we got one more hour for the guest, and I know she has plenty to share with us. The guest co-host. You know what? I'm glad there ain't no bullets or liquor or water in that gun right there.
Yeah. Because when we get to
co-host. And anyway, I know it's co-host. I posted it on the thing, co-host.
When we get to inebriate on this show, things happen. Like people get impregnated playing bees. And,
who on this show?
I tell y'all that. Yeah.
Well, it definitely ain't me pregnant. It's gonna be an ugly ass little old looking baby. And it's free. You can buy it from Amazon, Craigslist.
I don't know.
Facebook. Shit, I'm selling it. I don't want it.
Well, you selling it?
I'm not having nobody's nothing.
Well,
if I can't throw it in the trash, I don't want it.
Okay, so hey, thank you for the gossip, man.
Thank y'all for having me. I enjoyed y'all for listening.
Swagger Girl Alicia Media on Instagram. Adrian, you also doing something every Friday night at 7, right?
I do. So
every Friday night at 7, you doing another part.
Yeah, it's every Friday at 7. Thank you. But your ass need to log in and watch one of them. You're on none of my credits. Thank you. I checked it.
me tell
None
you
of
something.
them.
And
None
see,
of
see that
them.
good people.
But every
I'm
week he
trying to
has a
promote
reason
shit.
why not.
Yeah,
But
you know, Friday night at 7:00. That is Hot Wing Friday.
okay, but I'm only 30 minutes, dog.
Well, listen.
So
this
anyway, the
Friday,
30-minute show
this
it
Friday,
takes.
this
Yeah.
Friday,
Uh-huh.
I'm scheduled to pick up Frankie Kate at 6:30.
See, you ain't gotta worry about this show. You can catch
I'ma
it when you
support
catch
you
it.
because you support us. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, I do a lot. Yeah. But it's okay.
No, you called me out. You know, I love being called out.
Okay, I don't want you to come this weekend. Next weekend.
I'm coming this weekend.
No, I don't want you to come this weekend. I'm gonna block you.
No lotion.
I'm blocking him. No lotion.
Yeah, I want you.
Dang. I don't need. And look at him.
Don't cut your feet though. We got it.
Oh, see. We getting there though, good people. We getting there. Okay. But it's whatever. But anyway, so I do a show on Fridays, 30 minutes. So we kind of get into like the highlight, kind of swing people's mind away from the heavy shit that's happening.
Now, I want to get into the question of the day.
You done with my advertisement and support for Friday?
What?
You know, we're gonna have a conference about this.
Okay.
Your support is like 15 fucking seconds. I need 45. God damn, I wasn't even done my promotion.
Excuse me, good people.
They're not a part of the show yet. They don't come on until 8:30.
Friday, IG Live, Swag Girlicious. I'm gonna be on there. I'm gonna be in the comment.
Follow Biggs, good people. Follow Biggs.
Got good cocaine. Meet me on Glenwood at the Buddies Friday morning. I need me a ball. Of 7:00, I'm turning up.
For who?
For me.
And by 7:30, what you gonna be doing? Because
How's a goddamn kite?
It was a joke. Okay.
Okay.
It was a joke. Now, since my masculine co-host couldn't be here.
You're not gonna talk about my you're not gonna talk about Coco like that. Now there is nothing masculine about her. She is beautiful. She is empowered. And
we all have listen, eyes in the beauty of the beholder. But what is it? Yeah. Beauty is in the eye to be.
You better behold these bookings that come because of Coco and that body of hers.
Because she getting booked.
Because she's out working. She's out working. Coco is in Dubai talking to one of the leaderships over there to fly in to do an interview with us on the media show. She had to fly out, and her flight was 18 hours, and she is 13 hours in, and she would be late for the show. He's hating. Coco is always working, even if it looks like she's not working.
She only talk about her on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I told her today, if it's not Tuesday and Thursday, I don't think about you. Are you gonna get into her question since she's not here? I'm trying to, but there's
well, let's get into it. You ain't trying hard enough.
Okay.
We'll talk faster.
He said it's February, and V-Day is
next Monday.
This is old ass. What the fuck?
Well, y'all did it before.
In a few days. As we prepare for this day, that was set aside for love. We like to take a day to honor those who have been scorned on Valentine's Day. So please share your stories. It's a safe place. T-bae, my first question is: have you ever been dumped on or right before Valentine's Day?
No.
Adrian?
I ain't never had shit for Valentine's. Well, actually, in the third grade, I did when we did exchange cards. And this little boy named Henry gave me this card, and it had my favorite candy and chocolate on there, not the little dusty powdery ass. Yeah, I hate the little dusty powdery candies with the little fake ass sayings like "I love you" and "You're nice." Yeah, that nasty ass corny things. It was chocolate, and I remember him. Yeah,
I'm not a celebrator of Valentine's Day, so I'm the guy that's gonna ghost you around Valentine's.
Well, I don't give a fuck, so it don't move my emotions.
I'm gonna ghost you. I'm gonna ghost you. Hey, baby, I hollered you midweek.
Well, okay. Was that like the old you or the now you? Because who you ghosting right now when you're married? My wife Valentine's Day. No, you don't.
So I do. Who?
Is that an agreement?
It don't have to be up here. Let me tell you something. Look to the camera.
Then talk to it.
The house. I run the house. If I say you ghosted, you ghosted.
And then what do you do the day after Valentine's Day? You come home?
Hey, you look coochie.
Boy, I swear to God, you lucky to be
You know, cool
alive.
shit.
Well,
Right,
this
you
may
know
be
what
the
I'm saying?
last show we end up seeing. Well,
Nah,
we got Thursday because Valentine ain't until Monday. So
T-baby, have you ever go to somebody or cut them off around Valentine's Day?
No.
For what?
Because you had to be with the boo Valentine's Day.
No, I'm gonna be with both of them on Valentine's Day.
we know how to multitask.
Y'all niggas don't be knowing how to multitask.
Now, how do you be with two men on Valentine's Day?
I wake up in the morning, one get brunch, one get the whoop the whoop.
You motherfuckers got 5 other bitches any
you
goddamn
talking
way,
about?
so you can appreciate the
What is
split shift.
He the one getting everything.
Oh, he the one that actually. Okay, so is
Oh
is the
God.
hot box
Uh-huh.
of your Valentine's Day present to the man?
The hot box.
What's
Yeah,
the
no,
hot
no.
box? Her
No.
vagina?
That's honestly, man. Listen, if that's what females get men for Valentine's Day. Then
Do you give men gifts for Valentine's Day?
I will. If I gotta do it, yeah.
What's the best gift you ever got for Valentine's Day?
That I got.
Yeah, it was your man.
That she
Then I
got or
got
she
him or he got me.
gave.
You got him.
Oh,
A clock.
damn.
I ain't gonna lie.
Did he kill anyone with it?
Oh, my
That
God.
gangster,
Oh, okay.
that's hardcore. That's hard bite. Now, you know, I'm from
All
around
right,
the way, too.
goddamn.
I got one question.
She a gangster, but we need a bunny with a
Nah.
goddamn AK.
Nah,
19.
It was clean. I got my girl to go get
Okay. Whoa,
Your girl.
whoa. No, you did not.
Yes, she
I
did.
did.
Let's talk about it.
No, it's not.
Yes, yeah, it is. Let's get to it. Let's
Okay,
get to
No,
it.
it's
Let's
illegal.
get to it. It's different
it's not.
energy, y'all.
How does it feel?
Was he a convicted felon?
No.
Okay, well, that's cool.
All my dudes ain't convicted felons.
Oh,
I'm the
Do it
felon.
even matter in Georgia now?
So,
They do.
so do you
We
like
could be
nerds?
around them.
Because that
but,
shit Brian
know,
Kemp
Do you
did.
like nerds?
It depends on the type of nerd it is. He could
If
be a
he's
gangster
strong
nerd.
and independent nerd, then
Yeah,
yeah.
don't be with no bitch shit.
Yeah.
Like, why do you act like that? Why are you doing aggressive? Man, shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
Can you make me an egg sandwich?
Please. No, you not getting no
Yeah.
egg sandwich.
She don't want an
Y'all
egg
don't know,
sandwich in
TV
her.
say she put dudes legs in the air. she put niggas in the book. I don't know.
Dang, okay.
Now,
We're not mad.
Now, Adrian,
Uh-oh.
have you ever
Here we
dumped
go.
somebody around Valentine's Day?
No, I didn't have to. I really in my whole entire life, like being here 132 years.
No, I love
Yeah.
the 44 years you've been on Earth.
Okay, I'll go with that too. But like seriously, like it's only really been like maybe my son dad was like a serious relationship because we had a kid. But I left his ass a year and a half later, if that matters. But then since then I haven't been in one. So like as far as like flowers on Valentine's, like I've never been in a situation on that day. So I have no feeling toward it. It's like a regular day. It's just another day.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I ain't mad about it.
Have y'all ever caught y'all mate cheating on or around Valentine's Day?
He cheated
He cheat anyway.
every day.
Nigga, I would cheat.
That's why I
Why the
left.
hell y'all be talking about Valentine's Day? Them niggas be cheating all
You
the time.
cheated whenever the fuck you could and should. That's why I left.
So is cheating a deal breaker for y'all?
I don't give a fuck. I cheat back. I ain't breaking up. Since you want to play with me, I want to play too. Let's go outside and play.
What? Cheating back is dirty. That's disrespectful.
No, it's
Very.
not.
And when I cheat back, I cheat back. That nigga that you trap with, that my boy.
You know who it ended up being? Your daddy.
Your partner, homeboy, baby.
It's your daddy. It's your friend she should have chose before
Yeah.
you
They
anyway.
say,
Yeah, that's all.
I wish
That's
I had
all.
a time machine.
So
Yeah.
I'm asking
With
you,
your partner.
how you, I mean, like, how you
I ain't want your
fucking
partner.
So like, when
I should have chose your
I should've chose
friend.
your
Man,
Cause get what? Both of y'all in y'all feeling.
And y'all
Both of
niggas.
y'all mad. And both of
Yeah.
y'all sitting there texting me next to each other. Shoot nice. You over there with that bitch ass nigga.
And running some flea market ass game on the streets like that shit is so ridiculous. Like
y'all always
everyone's
be
doing
like,
it.
oh, we both fucked that hoe. No, I fucked y'all. It's a difference. Don't do that. Cause I did
Does that
this.
make you a whore?
I don't give a fuck about being no hoe. Who cares?
Women ain't hoes no more.
We don't care about being no hoe.
They're now providers.
Fuck you to me.
It's a video out, right? It's a video out. Like this girl met this dude. She brought him home, and then she let him stay at her house, and she went to work. This nigga cleaned her house from corner to corner when she got home. He cooked a meal, cleaned everything. Like he made sure he had a place to stay for the season.
How many?
Yeah.
This how I define hoe.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you out, I'm always outside.
Have you ever had a reverse threesome?
What the
Nah,
hell? He don't
like
even
that.
give a fuck.
You ain't put two
Like,
dicks in me.
Two niggas, why not let them hit at the same time?
what's a reverse threesome?
We let two guys weigh you out.
My pussy not big enough.
Oh, you being polite because last week that was called a train.
What?
Yeah, I know you
So
know
you being
nothing.
polite this
You
week?
being nice.
Really? I'm not a guest.
So why the hell?
Your pussy you fucking me and my homeboy.
Go
Right?
ask somebody.
So
Why they both
your pussy
crying?
is
Why they
a-
both crying? Why they both can't get there? You don't know what a kegel is?
Because
Y'all fuck bitches that don't do them. I'm sitting here doing them now.
Because you licking that gooch.
No, I ain't licking everybody gooch, but everybody don't know how to wipe their ass.
No, next subject. Okay.
All right.
Next subject. Women, let me tell y'all women something.
And that was a subject.
That was.
Y'all women, man. Y'all dirty, man. Y'all
How?
dirty, man.
We just
Well,
dirty y'all now.
I mean, if you get it out the mud, what is mud? Mud is dirt and water. Mud is dirt and water, isn't
What
it?
happened to what?
What happened to being wholesome?
Y'all fucked them over, left them at home, was ashamed of their wholesome asses. Y'all was outside with slut, wicked, wretched hoes. And get what they turned into? Slut, wicked, wretched hoes. They
Yeah.
got one at home.
Mm-hmm. What she said.
The fuck?
Yeah. The fuck. Mm-hmm.
I don't agree with that. Shout out to my
Because you a
lovely,
man.
wholesome wife who
Cause you a
right
man.
now preparing
I
dinner.
would have been cheating on
Thanks,
you.
babe.
The fuck wrong with you, man? Fuck wrong with you, man?
Don't be tapping your little tippy toes over there. It ain't funny. You know, we will no longer have an audience
Hell
starting
no.
next week.
So she's like, why would you say she do?
You ain't shit, bitch. The way you just be talking, like, I couldn't be your wife at home listening to you. Like,
Oh, shit.
you might come through the door and I'd be like, man, nigga. Like, come on, man, with this bullshit. Or a baby ball back to
This
your
just
knees or something.
entertainment. This just entertainment. I'm really not like that.
Oh, okay.
It's just entertainment.
So he kept.
No, it's not called.
So you
That's
got
why
cap.
you got one on.
Oh, that's why you got the cap on. You still say this here. Hey, ball your JJ.
Is Denzel Washington cap. He's an actor.
You an actor.
Yeah, I'm an actor.
Man, you hold on.
Let me say,
You
Denzel
can't compare
Washington.
yourself to Denzel.
At one point in my
Damn.
life, you know what I'm saying? I was very
A gigolo.
into- I'm not a gigolo, you know what I'm saying?
So you gave away
I was
free
a gigolo. No. Well, you know, I was at one point in my life. I went through some things. You know what I'm saying?
And then nobody
And I thought
understand,
having, but I'm a polygamist. I do believe that you have multiple women all day.
You
know
say
what I'm
every
saying?
day.
Why?
He love
That's
it.
just what I like. You know what I'm saying? But
Can't
you
help
know what I'm saying? But in order for me and my wife relationship to flourish, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
As in a relationship, you have to put your personal sometime aside for the help and the betterment of other people.
I got you.
So right
That's
now,
so nice
I'm
of
not
you.
out cheating. I'm not out thotting.
Mm.
I mean, I may not.
You're motivating.
I agreed not to do it. But I mean, I can't talk about it. So you have to be a.
And it's the best
I
now.
can talk shit now. Ain't nothing wrong with talking shit.
Okay.
No. So which one the nigga do? Talking about it or being about it?
He can do what he want to do, G. He got to be ready for the consequences. I'm cheap,
See, I understand why you get beat up.
and I'm gonna freak the man like
You
I'm
say
not-
you understand why she get
Oh,
what?
he
Oh,
be beating on. They be
you
trying.
said beat on.
Yeah.
Look here, Ike Turner.
Look, I understand why she get beat on. Nigga punching her face. The shit she say, nigga hit a dead in her face. You know what I'm saying?
They the one legs in the air, not mine.
See that? See, you didn't even tell nobody that man business.
I ain't say nobody's name
We are. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that. We ain't gonna say that.
because there's a couple of them, so we can't
Hey,
say
you know what? Okay, so what do you think about this scenario? I know a scenario of this where it was a guy and a girl that were married, right? And then she ended up sleeping with his dad, and she got pregnant, and the baby was born, and so yeah.
What? Whoa. So
she got pregnant.
Y'all do, and so the moral of the story is y'all be doing some real foul, fucked up ass shit, and you want to sit here and be all super fucking judgmental. Are you
Right.
fucking serious right now?
Who more wrong in this situation, the man or the woman?
The dad, because
The
he's
dad, he
older.
did ass.
The woman.
Well, he was
woman.
insane.
The
Nah,
woman.
nah.
It take two to tangle. She gave the ass up.
That man might have good money.
Well, he obviously had good dick.
Yeah,
It wasn't
that
Nellie's
no
dad.
West
It wasn't Nellie's dad. So we
So
ain't
T-bae,
talking
my
about him.
question is, have you ever fucked a father son?
No.
Two brothers.
Nope.
Friends.
Yes. Groups.
Oh.
Yeah. 3, 4 y'all go shoot dice and walk through. Hey y'all. Hey y'all.
So I'm taking that. Don't none of your homegirl men want you to hang with them.
Oh, nah, see, did what they say. Y'all with that stupid ass whole T-bae, bro. Hell nah. I'm like, cause get what I say. If you tired of your nigga fussing at you, keep worried about what's in your phone, all in your videos, come outside with me and we on death row tonight, baby.
Oh.
How many one night stands have you had in your life?
I ain't wish I had a time machine. I don't know. Like in my 20s, every time I got out of jail, a couple. I ain't dealing with y'all niggas no more, man.
Every time she got out of jail.
I seen on Instagram, she said she didn't want no man no more. She wanted a girlfriend.
I got a girlfriend.
So you're not dating guys anymore.
I'm fucking them, but they can't help me. I'm not obligated to no nigga. He can't nothing. You can't tell me shit home. Go about your business. Take your little slut ass.
Okay,
home.
so what do you think about the show Euphoria?
It's alright. That ain't for us though. That ain't for black people.
Okay. It's not.
It ain't for black people to me.
But what about for the whole the Gen Z era?
See, the Gen
as far
Z
as
era,
like that gender
they got
fluid
too
thing.
much shit going on. All that damn
like don't give a fuck who you fuck. If your dog, cat, man, your mama, your
they
granddaddy.
doing the most right now.
It's just love.
They don't care. And like females in this generation now is accepting bisexual men. I'm not. If you like boys, boy, leave me the fuck alone. Yeah. And we ain't got nothing to talk about. But you got females like this. It's okay.
Or hermaphrodites.
Who know they man bisexual?
No, because when we expose them, it going down.
What about have you ever been with hermaphrodites?
Hell no.
Okay.
Have you had to expose one of your friends, baby dad or bang?
One of my friends' boyfriend for sure.
What did he do?
He was gay. He get on tape. Fucking the training.
And what did she say? Did she accept
She still
it?
cool with them, man. They cool, but they not together. But yeah, them man was like, I was drunk. Bro, no, you weren't not watching the camera and jacking at the same time. You weren't drunk. You knew what you were doing. You were jacking that man penis and hitting that man.
Whoa, move right along.
No, that's juicy and it's original. And TMZ don't even have it. Keep going.
But they were just going on in Atlanta.
No. Don't put that on Atlanta.
No, I'm not saying that. Listen, no. What I mean,
but they are here though.
They're moving here. They don't even be original.
This is Hollywood 2.0.
This is Black Hollywood now, so they
here.
They come in here and they bring you that shit, man.
So know the difference between do you want to go to a party or do you want to party?
Yeah, you gotta know.
It's a difference.
This shit crazy out here.
This shit like for real.
It's a difference.
Somebody say you want to party.
You want to party? That mean is you gonna end up if you say yeah. If they say you want to go to a party, then you may end up at Chit Chats. You may end up at a real party or a club. But they say, do you like the party? And you say yeah, they gonna give you a brown paper bag. It's gonna be filled with all kind of shit in there.
Drugs. You
pick what you like or take it all. But once you get done, you're going to a place.
I'm going to a place.
And so when it was in California, because that was the mentality there, the place that you went to was a Playboy mansion. So when you on cloud motherfucking 199, you don't know what the hell is being filmed and recorded and kept to the side.
Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck what you put in that bag. Never in the
These niggas greedy though. They taking old ladies goddamn birth control pills. They crushing up B-plan pills.
I want something big ever come up. Now,
well, what about wanting them to suck yours?
Them niggas just fruity pebbles. That's all that is.
I mean, okay, so behind closed walls, you just stick it through a hole.
No.
And you don't know who on the other side, but you getting pleased.
First of all, I don't stick shit through no hole.
You're getting pleasure. You like Chick-fil-A? You like Chick-fil-A?
I'm a sniper.
Do you like Chick-fil-A?
I like to see my target.
Do you like Chick-fil-A?
Huh?
You like Chick-fil-A?
Hell no. Fuck
yes, you do. And what do they say at Chick-fil-A? My pleasure. So you stick your dick through a hole in the wall and let somebody suck it on the other side, and you'll say, my pleasure. Don't turn gangster. It's just a blowjob. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Okay. Let me ask you this. Say from 20 to 30.
I mean 20 to 40, like you had all the bitches right, and then you hit 50, and then all the bitches disappeared. And you had a dog. Would you put peanut butter on your balls?
A dog.
Y'all don't tell her. Y'all got her open. She's thinking about dogs and cats.
But she said how much men was dogs earlier. I'm just checking.
I don't know what that damn bag I got. Don't give her no food.
What about a bird?
Damn.
She just got real,
She
man.
got real. And she, baby, they know
Yeah.
you had a drink shit on the air. You know, you didn't go viral again when you made world star.
Yeah.
We sent you titties.
I don't give a fuck about
We
these
sent you
titties, man.
titties.
I don't even care about the video to tell you.
You know, I know you don't, but we want to address it. Now, you did get into it with Charlotte from one time.
Yeah.
She said you was bullying her.
That's a count. We ain't gonna talk about that point on the air, but I'm gonna put it like this. The bitch didn't even supposed to do all that in the first place. Anyway, when you tell me on site, shit, me on site, like I shouldn't have to incite on site. You feel me? You saw me walk in the club. I'm not finna make no excuse. Shit is what it is. I ain't never took no L, so I don't give a fuck. Motherfuckers just happy because it's me. So at the end of the day,
that was your first loss
ever. As anybody in the hood ever. Anybody tell y'all been stepping on shit, been beating these up, been beating hoes up. So, bitch, you happy. You outside the club jumping like, bitch, yeah, like, damn, hoe. Come to the car. Follow me. She didn't want to follow me, though, so fuck it. Maybe she's taking from jail, who knows?
So, do you want a round two?
She gonna get to me, for sure. I don't give a fuck about all that. You gonna pay me. I ain't paying you shit. When you see me, we gonna run this bitch back sober. I'm gonna be very, very sober.
So you saying you lost because you was drunk?
On my mother, that's why I lost. I popped it off. Popped that bitch wig right off. Like all that cap on that. Oh, this how I started. This not how I started.
So how did you fall?
Man, you don't see that fucking step? I'm in some balance. I turn around and hit that motherfucker. And when I turn around, I hit my face. I swear to God. It rocked me like I hit the end of the table. You can tell the table broke. You see me at the end of the video, slap the fuck with that motherfucker. Exactly. I'm trying to hit this bitch. He get in the way. I don't give a fuck, but I smack myself. So down there. So I go live the next day, like, all this got knots and black eyes and all the other shit. They did the other day. So the way this fucking video look, you would think.
This recently?
Girl, 2-3 days ago.
Really?
You would think I'd be bruised. Like, Shawty is swinging so fast, but I'm like,
I ain't gonna lie to you right now. You know, big on.
I don't give a fuck. She ain't touch me. I don't care.
The video look.
Okay, now he about to get his ass beat on his own show.
Listen, bro. At the end of the day, like I said, I'm a real nigga. So I know what the fuck going on.
Like you said on the live last
I know what the fuck it look like.
That's crazy.
She would have worked like it look.
Have you ever seen the bitch I got to fight with? Any hoe. I promise to God, man, I'm mumping shit up, busting shit up. If I had a hoe on the ground like that, I'm telling the hoe how she should have did me. Bitch, all that trying to pull me and hit me and you missing like you're missing. Baby, you was on top of me. You supposed to put them feet on me. I would have stomped the whole head. Like my head is already by the sheet. You supposed to keep my shit repeatedly, choke me out. You supposed to do something before security got up there. Yeah. When I get up, y'all don't want me to get them. Now y'all immediately come put me out the club. Like, come on, that lane shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about it. I don't care about the laws. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. As you can see, this bitch post a video every day. You want to go viral off of me, that's fine. But people still don't know you. You put your booking info, nobody's still gonna book you. I don't care.
Do you feel like people want to see that?
Yeah. I've been whipping ass a long time, man.
Wow.
Are you a bully?
No, but don't come for me.
Well, you've been labeled a bully.
Man, I don't give a fuck what I labeled as. My mom always told me don't never start something, you finish it. Don't come to me privately and then when I whoop your ass publicly, I'm bullying you. No.
Right.
Leave me the fuck alone. I don't fuck with nobody.
So she said you jealous.
You believe that she jealous of what?
No, I'm just
jealous of fucking what?
I'm just saying what the
You should let her practice some moves on you, bitch.
You Tim, man. I'm gonna put it like this. Let me tell you something.
You got your special.
This is what this hoe said, and this is why she's never gonna get booked nowhere. First of all, with your career, you fucked off and do some color shit in there. Y'all dark ass bitches is always hang on us red bitch. Get what you did? You lost all the dark skin, whatever. Yeah. So you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? This is cater. Everybody ain't red, bitch. We some black bitches over here. So on the here you talking about brown, black with beautiful. Okay, boom. Jealous of what? I'm about to be 35 years old. This whole 2-3 years older than me. Jealous of what? What you're trying to do now, I did when I was 18 and 19. I don't need no clout. I don't need no credit in the street. I don't need all that right now. I'm trying to go. What you put on the internet don't supposed to be on the internet. You feel what I'm saying? Like what you saying on the internet, what you put on the internet, what you exposing on the internet don't supposed to be on the internet as a gang member. Soon as motherfuckers get indicted, they're gonna try to point the finger at motherfuckers. No, you point the finger at the bitch that y'all ain't do it. So that's why people like, why you not mad for what? Look at Soulja Boy. People talk shit about him, good and bad. That man had to come out and say, I get paid either way. Whatever you say, I'm getting paid either way. You know my DM look like? Come on this, come on that, come on this part show, come on that, come on that. Woo, woo, woo. Hey man. I did yours first because you were my partner, but I'm telling you what's going on. Like, this shit going on. Everybody like, come on, bro, we know you T-bae. Like, I'm really laughing at shit because I feel like this. If I beat your ass one time,
you definitely moved the culture in, in Atlanta.
Like, come on now.
Like, you definitely got a fan base, and it's like I feel personally like people wanted to see that. You know what I'm saying?
But they want to see it because these are the same people I done beat up too, though. I got on Facebook and looked at all the comments. This no cap, this no cap, no. I done shot these 4 houses up. I done beat up their boyfriends. I done beat their ass. I done went to prison for all this, so it don't matter. I can say it. I done been to prison.
You beat up the boyfriend.
I can fight. We get to fight in the club. I help my brothers. If I'm the closest one to a nigga playing, I'm finna file for his shit like it is what it is. That's what I say.
This nigga here.
Y'all better act right in that audience.
Yeah.
That ass. That's why I'm not tripping on
Let
my.
me tell your ass something. So a nigga never came across your motherfucking.
No, it's a nigga. Listen, I'm not saying I'm just.
I'm going to that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's a nigga, but I'm gonna fight you. That's what I'm telling you.
But she ain't no willing victim.
I'm not no victim. I'm not gonna just say he's over here abusing me. No, it's different. I'm like, nah, we be over there fighting.
You gonna have a black eye too.
Exactly.
Oh, like, so you gonna take that flip on the mouth?
I ain't tripping.
But you gonna get flipped in your motherfucking mouth too. Flipper 1 and 2.
No, but I'm just saying it just like. You know, people want me to be upset about one loss. You know what I mean? Like,
you see, that's what I tell motherfucker. If you out here fighting, you don't get your ass with one time. Even Floyd Mayweather got his ass with.
But I told them, I'm like, Mike Tyson, everybody that I look at, it's a box of shit. Everybody, but listen, they like, well,
it's different when it's a fair fight. But if somebody has been drinking, then that's to their disadvantage.
I mean, you know.
So, but you know how to catch a person off guard.
And the way she perceived herself. People wanted to see that because
they did.
It makes the story better.
But these are the people.
Well, let's get on pay-per-view. Pay for this shit then. Let's make some money.
All my people at her neck right now. What we talking about? What we doing? I'm not fighting. So she's saying dumb numbers 10. They like 10,000. Bitch, who do you think you is? You feel what I'm saying? Like you're trying to eat out my partner. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's what you're doing. You trying to eat out my name, but I'm not gonna let you eat out my name. See, since you want a video so bad, and I'm dissing on that, okay. Defamation of character, you gonna give me my bag.
Yeah.
Since you want to play with me, you gonna give me my bag. I ain't no dumb ass African American female, bitch. I know what to do. Since you want to play with me,
that's a question. If somebody could schedule a fight,
I'm doing it
ring,
for sure.
Y'all, you will fight.
Hell yeah, I'm a fighter.
That's gonna be awesome because, like, right now, the day and age we living in, everything is virtual. Have a virtual boxing.
I fight in the ring anyway. She not. Even
yeah, but it can be the virtual thing where y'all in the ring, but you just ain't got the audience there, but people is fan like on pay-per-view. A community fight.
What she mad about is some shit that don't even supposed to be talked about. Like she mad about some dumb shit. Like
we gonna leave it all there. That means we don't need to talk about. I just want to throw that out there. I feel like, you know what? T-Bae fuck that man, fuck that girl, or baby dad.
No, I didn't.
I was thinking it. I just know.
Oh no, that whole mad because she just.
So that's what the fight was about.
No, she wanted to be me. She wanted to be me in the aspect of because that's why she doing what she doing now. Like you, I swear to God, I've been going viral since back in the day. Like I've been tearing clubs up. Like, I used to be banned from all the clubs, from Lavish to the Cave to Karma. I couldn't go to no club on the east side. They still tell me when I walk in the club, T-bae, please. I'm like, I'm gonna do that. I just come drink. I ain't gonna do that. I promise. But I'm like,
why they ban you? Because you end up beating up women.
Oh, you play with me on that internet. I know where to catch you at. I'm not gonna catch you nowhere, but I'm gonna catch you at the club. So I'm paying.
So you an assassin.
I'm whooping ass soon as I get in there, bitch. You ain't gonna play with me.
She's a community assassin.
Like EJ, and so I take it as I looked at it. And my first post was, now I see how y'all felt. Y'all slipping and falling, but she didn't do what I would have did if a bitch would have slipped and fell. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
so no part of your ego was hurt.
Not a piece of it. Not a pinch. Like when you're a real gangster, you know how to take a loss. It's just like if I fought with a trap nigga and he take an L, somebody rob him or anything like that. What you gonna cry about it for? You gonna either go back out here and get some more money, or go find this nigga who robbed you and re-rob his ass, or what we gonna do? But you're not gonna sit here and cry. What your ego got to be hurt for because you got robbed?
Well, I can imagine.
So this is a generation of non-emotions.
No,
yeah, ain't nobody emotional no more.
You can't even. That shit's so big. It's so pussy ass so big. What's wrong with you? Sit around and be crying.
Well, T is for tears.
But I'm saying, what we gonna cry about?
Get that money.
Right. I was outside the net night.
Yeah, one day got there.
For what?
Yeah. Well, y'all may want to go to Swaggerlicious Media. I do make egg sandwiches, and I do have sympathy for some men. Because goddamn, you gonna get your ass whooped if you go over to T-bae house.
No, you not.
God, the egg sandwich or the ass whoop? What do you want?
I feel like sometimes that what nigga need from me.
Y'all rough.
Push him off the sofa. You know what I mean? Sometimes we get.
What you crying about it for?
I don't see that. All that you
crying for? What you crying for, Biggs?
All that.
What you crying for, Biggs?
How to get up through there?
You gonna have to. So what's the purpose of me sitting around like taking the ego trip about it? Like, damn, you took a loss in front of everybody. But the same people talking went nowhere near fuck with me. Like, and I'm finna try this theory out the rest of the year. Like, I'm telling you, like, I want to see this. Like, everybody.
T-bae, I feel like you have, you know, it's very rare that, you know what I'm saying, you have, you know what I'm saying, the heartbeat and the click of the culture.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So don't let I want to just get you because you can't. You have to harness that. You can't let these folks trick you out your position.
Oh no, I ain't going nowhere.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just like this. And, I'm putting it like this. You know what you want, what this person wants to do, because I'm not gonna say her name because she's nothing. But this person wants to do, I'm gonna show her how to do it. That's how I think about shit. Oh, you want to be a rapper and you want some support, but you're not getting it. I'm gonna show you how to drop a song and get the support and see it. I'm gonna show you how to do it.
I want to say this. I did listen to me.
Oh, okay, sure, artist. Okay.
So, you know, she's an up-and-coming artist, so we're going
Come on, Nick.
Yeah. Man, you know.
Man, okay.
Keep going. Yeah, so we got it out of the way.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, we got it out of the way. Now, the thing that I also want to address is they're giving all black women, you know what I'm saying?
Not all.
Not all of them.
KP Cash said shit sucks. What's up,
what
KP?
shit?
Her music? The girl.
I mean, because we didn't talk about ass licking. We talked about your ass. He talking about your ass up.
He talking about the music track.
Oh, that girl that you okay.
So how y'all feel about the new thing going on where they are giving single black mothers $856?
Is it mothers or women?
No, single black women, single women.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's an initiative here.
It's a huge
It's a huge initiative, and they're giving them $856
a month.
Yeah. So
and I think it's a certain amount. I don't want to say the number. I know I posted that story. It is a certain amount, like maybe 800 black entrepreneurial women that they're looking to support with that. So it's a matter of who applies and qualifies and can receive it. But it is something that's getting ready to come up soon. There's a lot of stuff I like. Did you know? So one thing I will put out, especially if you're in the Decatur, DeKalb area.
T Horse said I like T-bae one time for sure. Go ahead.
If you're in the Decatur and DeKalb area,
and YouTube swag.
And you got Infinity or Comcast or whatever kind of cable or internet, call into your internet service. They have a program where billions of dollars have been allocated into these different little pockets of funding out there.
They been emailing me to my. I've applied for some internet decrease. I thought it was a scam.
Well, I applied personally, and my bill was $85 a month. My bill was $85 a month, and so it was just for internet. No, Infinity, just for internet.
Damn.
So anyway, I applied for it. So now I'm only now paying $25. So I asked her like, how long would it be? And she said, well, for as long as the program. So the program can be anywhere from 3 to 6 months to 3 to 6 years.
Let me tell y'all something.
So
Okay, call me. I'll just tell y'all in the moment.
but what I
is $400 something a month. It's no motherfucking kids. Okay.
well, you need to call. I would
If
definitely
I
call.
can get that
I'll
down,
send you the link.
yeah, send me the link.
I'll
Fuck
send you
it,
the
I'm
link.
going
Who do
ahead.
you have? You got Xfinity
I
or
got
Comcast?
Xfinity. Yeah,
Oh, I got
I
Xfinity
got
too.
Xfinity residential. I got Xfinity business.
I'll send it to you.
And I got Xfinity in motherfucking mobile.
So okay, you need to calm down. Okay.
Nah,
This is
let me
a
tell you, that shit get
this
tight.
is a blessing, and you don't need to be belligerent about a blessing. Okay, we're
You know
sharing a
what I'm saying?
blessing.
Look, man, shout out to them. I got my mobile internet.
You look awfully mad to be shouting out somebody.
Man, shit, man, look, man, it's hard. I've been a black man paying all these goddamn bills, man.
Okay.
It's hard,
I don't know if I should send you the link or let you pay full for
Send me the link.
PayPal. Okay.
Send me the link,
I'm gonna
please.
send it. I'm gonna send it so I can come on Thursday.
Now, listen, think about that.
But no, but seriously, it's a good thing. So it's a scaling type thing. But anyway, my point is because everybody is on this auto pay and paperless billing, the incentives, what did they always say? You may not have ever heard this saying, but if you want to keep a black man down, put it in writing. Right. And so like these things is in advertisement, but if you paperless, right, and you on auto pay, you don't get the promo, so you never know. So this is always gonna be them other people who do. But so I'm just saying that to the word of the wise. If you don't, still call in and I'll find out. But yeah, I'm paying literally it was $22.57 from $85.
I know I'm gonna go down to 100. I'm going out. You went down 25 with 75.
I just got internet though.
Yeah.
So you got internet and cable, and see if you have a child and all other kind of stuff, cable, those things factor in too.
Mobile. I got damn every service they got. I got streaming. Let me tell you something.
Okay, well, I said it was
That's
like
why you got
that. I just said they was gonna give you a discount. Now you
I mean, I got a lot of motherfuckers got them. Well,
it's not per person. It's
for me. The bill says Smitty Jones. That was my real name. It says Smitty Jones on now. You know, so wish me luck, man.
I do.
I want to be able to go.
I want everybody to go and just give them a call tomorrow and just see shit. That extra $50 since everybody, men want to date 100 women and Valentine's Day is coming up. That's the savings. Like,
yeah, I want to say this.
You can meet
Thursday,
you a free person in Quick Trip.
Thursday, our sponsor, Trevor Place, is catering the show Thursday.
I cannot wait. What we eating?
It is. We eat baked chicken.
Okay.
We eat Filipino. Now we eat baked chicken, rice, green beans, cornbread, lemonade, or iced tea.
Oh.
Shout out to our sponsor. Now let me tell y'all something. This food ain't coming from Publix. Okay.
No, this coming from y'all, right?
This food is coming from it's coming from Trevor Place.
Okay. I cannot wait. Thursday?
This Thursday. We're gonna do it today, but Coco told me to hold off. So she could be here Thursday, so she could be here to eat. You know what I'm saying? T-bae coming out wanting to feed her because she always showing food. You know what I'm saying? But, T-bae, is your food really
so
good?
you coming back?
You
gonna come back?
You don't even cap on me. Don't put no cap on that. Don't do that. We not gonna do that on air. Don't cap. All my shit looks.
So she beat your ass.
And people keep coming back. I know what to do. I've been cooking since I was little.
Don't show out.
What's your favorite? What's your first thing you cook?
The first thing I cooked was
the
favorite. I like soul food. Period. I cook any soul food, like and everything from scratch.
You cook every week?
Yeah, every Sunday.
What's an exotic dish you can fix?
It depends. Like I'm not just gonna say off the top. Like,
okay, well let's not say exotic.
I'm gonna put it like this: if somebody requests something that's exotic, and I can get a recipe for it, I'm definitely gonna put my own spin. But
you cook a lamb chop, motherfucker?
I done told you this 17 million times. Yes.
How you cook them?
I like saute.
You saute your bake,
yeah. Like
all that long ass shit in the oven. Yeah, I feel you.
Pig feet.
Yeah, I cook pig feet. Cause my people from the South. My people South Georgia. So
cook the neck bone.
I did neck bone, pig feet, turkey wings, all this shit.
Hey, can you cook pig feet?
Yeah. I don't even eat pig feet.
I don't eat. I just like seeing.
I like chicken.
I have never ate pig feet, chitlins.
I love it.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the wildest shit you don't eat? Damn, I forgot you from Ohio. What's the nasty shit y'all eat?
A black man's dick. That's a wild game. That shit should be from the fucking forest. But
black man dick.
Okay,
I don't
let's
know,
move
yeah,
on
moving
then.
right along.
Yep.
That was funny. So have you ever had Scrapple?
What is that? A game
No,
or
Scrapple. They had that in Cincinnati. Scrapple.
Scrabble? What is that?
It's like all I don't know. Moving right along.
Is that something you put on?
No, Scrapple is some shit they eat in Ohio. You put it on.
I'm from Ohio, but I ain't heard of
It's
Scrabble.
called Scrapple.
But what is it though, big?
It's like a whole bunch of different pig parts. It's like
We still
spam.
talking about food. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay.
Yeah, it's like spam, but like cross between spam and hard head cheese.
So no, I never ate those, but yeah, people do eat that. But no, I never ate those.
Ain't right.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to think something. So what's something weird that you eat there? I mean, I know besides what do you eat that's weird? Everybody got one thing.
I think the weirdest thing I might have ate before, and it was a long time ago, and it was because my mom would cook it, was like beef liver. And for a little while, when I first moved out and started cooking, because she fixed it, I did. But after a while, like just the texture in my hand made my throat and chest feel some kind of way to where I just couldn't even.
I try. I can eat.
I mean, I would fry it first and then do the gravy and onion and all that. But it's like I can't just the feeling of it. Yeah.
I can't get it back. Now, no chicken livers. You want some good chicken livers? Shout out Glenwood Road. The best chicken livers in the city right now.
Who make them?
Miss Winters.
Miss Winters? Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Now I do like Miss Winter chicken wings. I never had that.
Man,
chicken.
I don't like none on their meat no more. But they chicken livers,
Yeah.
steak biscuit, chicken biscuit.
Okay.
Y'all have the rest of that shit. The rest of
Okay.
that shit is trash.
I got you.
Cause they got all the niggas in the truck cooking.
Yeah.
Well, you got trapping plates. Who need their stuff anyway? They competition.
What's you getting today? No, damn, man. I sit in the store.
Why I get it? What a goddamn shit hell going on, Sue? That these folks want them like that? You want another one? I know you ain't on no big piece. Hell no, I don't want that shit, bro.
I'm walking there and I look at the cook. You be like, nah, Brian, nah. It's something that you ain't even trying, bro. Nah, I'm straight. Yeah.
Hey, so you want another one?
No,
who got you back there? No.
Right.
On the steak biscuits?
Go with what you know.
Why? How you fuck up the steak biscuits every morning? How you do that, bro?
When they hire a Mexican. That's that Zaza.
Keep that. I'm straight. I'm good.
That's that Zaza.
I go to every meal, man. I go to mama, man. Every meal,
Oh my God.
every
That's
time I go
too
there, it's
funny.
always right.
Yeah.
If fuck you can't fuck with you.
Big, you is
We
retarded.
right there.
You is crazy.
No, that motherfucker, I don't like going when I know somebody I know cooking the food.
Okay.
Instead of you cooking, you talking.
Yeah.
What you been up to? Man,
Dang.
God damn.
My damn beast go hungry.
Shit. Man, you better watch my damn chicken liver, man.
Right. Okay. It's a done deal.
Oh, niggas trying to look, boy. No goddamn, my goddamn. Oh, ain't no goddamn food nigga trying to serve me, bro. I'm straight. Look, goddamn, look, boy. I got you, boy. Look, don't pay the food,
Damn, you got a whole skit from there.
Man, they do.
Now, this real life.
It's a whole
And
performance.
how they is on
No matter
camera,
which one you
no
go
matter.
to.
No, he said, we got them 2
Right.
big ones.
You go to a hood spot.
They like that.
Somebody you know, they're gonna try to serve you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of them cooking, they're gonna
I got
talk to
gas.
you while you food back there on the grill.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
got that gas,
You know what I'm
I got
saying?
no eggs. I got them perk. What?
Alright.
Not buying these in no chicken spot, bro.
No, I'm good, bro. Like,
On screen.
and like now they niggas will serve you. Niggas be like, fuck the camera.
They don't care. Cause the owner
Yeah.
good too. Shit, she smoking.
Because they only planned on being there 60 days.
I'm just gonna go to jail. Fuck it. I don't fuck about it. You know what I mean?
Fuck your cameras.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. But shout out to the hood though. I love
Yeah.
y'all.
I love
I
it.
just, I just stick to the chicken levels, chicken pieces,
Okay.
and make one. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? And y'all even fuck up the sweet tea.
Oh yeah, they definitely.
I
fucked up.
love that shit.
Fuck up the sweet tea.
It ain't sweet no more.
No.
It's not how it was. I
Oh,
like
that tea
diabetic
so
tea.
good, man. Yeah. I like my tea so good, I gotta cut it with water. Let me cut my own tea.
Don't cut it for me.
Don't cut my shit.
Why did tea light skin?
Who
You
got
can
the
see
best-
through the jug.
T-bae, who got the best tea right now?
I ain't gonna count McDonald's. Or Chuck.
What about
You know what? Let me tell you something.
McDonald's sweet
fucking
tea
up right now.
or Chuckers on the good night. I ain't gonna
Chuckers
count.
on the good night, but that shit got to be
Yeah.
when they first open.
When they open,
or
but when they finna close, ooh,
you know
they don't
what
give
I'm
down. They
saying?
giving it all away. They gonna dump the sugar in there. He go.
Man.
Yeah.
But
McDonald's, you never go out bad.
Consistent. 3 in the morning, I leave the house, go to McDonald's, get me a tea.
Yeah.
No, really?
Yes, they tea the shit.
I want
Okay.
tea. I go to
Like
McDonald's.
ice.
Are you diabetic?
McDonald's tea tastes like Publix tea, but it's more accessible.
Yeah.
You know, but no Publix clothes.
I was just thinking of Publix tea,
Yeah,
actually.
hey,
Yeah.
I want tea.
I like that
Publix
tea.
Yeah.
Go to
McDonald's. For
Yeah.
sure.
McDonald's tea so good. You gonna eat some of that bullshit food. You know what I'm saying? Have y'all tried the remix menu they got?
I have not been to McDonald's in years.
They got a new menu with it. They remixing shit. Y'all ain't tried it?
Oh,
Okay, you know my fat ass tried the other day.
No, Jesus.
I had the surf and turf.
Okay.
Who the fuck eating it?
You?
It was a fish for what is it? Filet of fish, double cheeseburger.
Okay.
And you put that shit together.
No, that sounds fucking disgusting. I hope you shit it.
Did you shit
your fucking life? I hope that's why you halfway going blind. That is fucking. You went along with that shit. You really went along with that. You need to let them just put you some motherfucking sauteed motherfucking chitlins on there too. That's disgusting.
Told me I'll eat anything, man.
You will.
It sounds like
you will. You'll eat goat's ass.
I want to try it.
It's crazy.
No, that's
That shit
disgusting.
nasty.
And it
But I'll
sounds
tell you
nasty.
something. It was nasty,
But it was good.
but it was alright though.
Yeah. Okay. Like somebody
It just
shoving
had
their bottom teeth up the crack of your ass. Nasty, but it's good. That sounds fucking horrible.
I don't know what the hell just happened.
I do.
I don't
That
know what
nasty ass sandwich. So we gave you a comparison.
She said the bottom teeth on that ass, man.
I don't know. I don't know what it happened.
They was in there be like Loma.
I do the reenactment on Thursday, guys. Come back.
Oh shit. Oh.
You used to eat Taco Bell.
She already said bottom teeth.
You used to eat Taco Bell.
Like a
Sometimes.
chihuahua.
You
Yeah.
used to eat Taco Bell?
It got to be a chalupa.
Yeah, I like chicken chalupa. I got time.
I gotta
You
get
eat Taco
beef.
Bell?
No, I make my own tacos.
What about Clipster?
I love them. I'm
So you
about
don't
it.
eat no fast food, ain't you?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I still go every now and then.
Yeah, my wife made the best motherfucking goddamn tacos.
If I do go out, I'll go to Del Taco.
They just, oh my god.
I go to Del Taco.
Del Taco.
Now I go to
French
fast
taco. I don't
food
like
if
it.
I'm
I
in a
don't like
mood.
no taco.
You don't?
Nah, that shit, cause I've had the real taco. It's alright. It's close as we're gonna get in fast food.
Is it too much lettuce for you?
No,
or
if
cabbage
I'm
lettuce?
gonna go to the
Okay.
Mama's Cantina. You ever been there before?
Yeah, but it's not too many of them. Yeah, it
That
ain't.
shit is
I
fuck.
know. I got some fast food places
But
I
what's
go
that
to
little
if I
shit
don't cook,
downtown?
but not Taco
What that
Bell.
shit called? Some shit if downtown Atlanta, they be 24 hours.
There are a lot of
Fuck it,
24-hour
this shit like
spots now.
For sure.
Landmark Diamond.
Oh, that's
Listen,
historic.
The Atlanta OG.
That's
I
historic.
seen,
Jesus went there. That's where Jesus' Last Supper was at. Was at the Landmark.
Man, that motherfucker old, man.
When the Holy Spirit gotta take you remember that story? When the Holy Spirit gotta take up.
Oh shit. Oh, they built different down there.
Yeah.
Them homeless men down there built different. They
The
are
Landmark,
old game.
it was you, Tay, and Lil Cuz, and the homeless dude drunk out. That what happened. That time she had a Landmark.
I know.
You know?
Yeah, anything
It's
goes
perfect.
at that fucking place.
I
You know
might,
what I'm saying?
I might be in there like I do not want it to go. I'm finna sit right here and look at all this shit.
I ran into Elvis. He started drinking.
No.
You lying, big. You lying. Are you serious? Look at us, our audiences.
Oh my
And hold
god.
on. And what they realized, like, them two looked at each other like, "Damn, you just see that shit? They on the phone arguing."
He done had to stop.
That the damn homie dude was like, he go to guy, he
No, Big, you is lying.
Like, ah, what the fuck?
Oh God. Oh my
No.
God. That is hilarious.
And then he been like, "Bro, you see the homie dude like, boy?"
That is hilarious.
That photo, y'all didn't pull that man sweet and shit.
No, it's y'all, we seen it, right?
It gonna be. It gonna be. Row B.
Oh, man.
Excuses.
My experience there is when I was there getting food.
Okay.
They got some good ass wings too.
They definitely got good pasta.
And I was getting some wings, and I never had a motherfucker come to your table panhandling.
Oh yeah, they gonna pull up.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm sitting out eating my food, and they want, "You got $1?"
Oh, while you eating at the table?
I'm like, huh? I'm like, nah. I'm like,
There ain't no cutoff?
I'm tipping when I'm doing my food. You know?
Oh
So I'm like, nah.
No, you gonna tip him now. He ain't got time for all
no!
that.
You ain't down right now.
He ain't got time for you and your eating ass shit.
He want
You
his
gotta
dollar
get
now,
a tip.
Bro, I said home stood out the window, bro.
Oh my
He
God.
got in the window waiting me come out there and drop that
That's
dollar,
crazy.
Bro.
Biggs, that is crazy. The most incredible shit happened to Biggs. I swear to
Man,
God.
this shit was fucked up. I'm like, Ray Nick came in this motherfucker, and I've never had a nigga accost me at the fucking
While you're eating.
water meeting. We with $1.
Like, really? Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was fucked up, man. So T-bae, you look with a good story, man.
Yeah, T.
What's something you ain't told the world yet that you want the world to know?
Oh, yeah.
I ain't gonna count, man. It ain't nothing. You know me, man. I might just
Work some shit out.
explode one day, like yeah.
So y'all know T-bae gonna be on a media show 2 Tuesdays out the month, the second and the last month. Coco is on acting school right now.
Okay, for
And,
sure.
Well, I have some exclusive news.
Okay, go ahead. Well, let me, after I finish dealing with the site. So
Okay.
T-bae gonna be joining us
Yeah.
2 Tuesdays out the month. So she's gonna be our guest co-host on a media show. We want T-bae. We want T-bae to get her shots right because she be on the show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
what kind of news you got?
Well, I was gonna say that T-Baby was pregnant by Kanye West. Breaking news.
I wouldn't even draw no contain on that man.
Breaking news. Hit us up on Thursday.
Pull up.
So you want to fuck a man worth $10 billion?
I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Okay, so a question though.
I'm not even gonna lie. I believe in fucked up spirits and all that shit. I'm not defiling my body with that shit. I already fucked
That's
gang
a
members
no.
and street niggas, bro. Like I'm straight. That man
That's
got a
a-
lot. That man got a lot of shit going on with his self.
Motherfucker, fuck a nigga with, fuck a nigga that, you know what I'm saying, with out on bond for life. You know what I'm saying?
Talking
But
about
want
you.
$10 billion. Nah, I don't want no spirits in me. You don't want that $10 billion dick. You want that goddamn $3
That man they coming up out nowhere.
They problem is different.
That man they coming up out. That ain't what I'm saying. Their problem is totally different. You know
Their
what I'm saying?
problems are different.
Every woman he don't touch, he don't made multi.
Go ahead.
No.
No, they didn't. He
No,
didn't make
they-
that lady nobody. Ray J made that
Every
lady
woman,
somebody.
he killed his mother.
Let me tell you
The
something.
fuck?
So he ain't got the best touches of
Ray
women.
J made that lady
Let me
somebody.
tell y'all something. I have to say that before she got with Kanye, she was worth $27 million.
Who?
That, Kim Kardashian,
Okay, million.
million.
Now
Now
she's
she with
billion.
Kanye, she's a billionaire.
She's not with him.
Now she was.
It was that show. It was more exposure. Okay, he was a pawn. Who gives a fuck?
He the biggest nigga on earth.
I
bro.
don't want that.
Okay, I respect that.
You ain't finna be wiggling me and put your
I wanna
demonic ass
say
spirits in me.
I
I'm
wanna say
straight.
this to the
It's not worth
Kardashians.
no money.
Kardashians, fuck my life for.
Well,
Fuck
they
it up.
can. They can. You
Fuck
ready?
my life for. Everybody life y'all fuck up, you bitches in them.
Well,
And let me tell you something. I want to be able to buy my kids a Bentley. To
and they
go to
still go through the
France.
same thing all them
Yeah,
people go through.
let
So
her
it don't
fuck,
matter.
let her fuck up all that shit. Drive me crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like
that shit ain't
make
worth
me
money to me. I'm
known that
sorry.
you use me.
Okay.
And all the good shit.
Well,
But I have a lot of money.
So,
And guess what? When I go to my wife and say, baby, they go, you $40 million.
mhm.
I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she can have no.
Oh, let me ask you this, Big. So what if they came to you and said, hey, listen, we want to bring you over to our side. All you have to do is just burn your Bible. You burning it?
Shout out to the King James version.
All
Okay,
right.
that what I thought.
Okay.
I want to say this. I love God, and the Bible's in my heart. the Bible's in my heart.
Bible's in his heart, but booty on his
Let me
dick.
tell you something.
And we
King
asking
James,
you to make a
that's
She
how I
said
decision.
the other side, nigga.
What you mean?
The other
Like
side.
devil?
A nigga. Fool.
What?
Pumping you. She just said that. She was saying it. She said booty.
You know what?
You just going along with it. It's in your heart.
You know what?
Yeah.
You know what? You know what? Good people.
It's
I ain't- you know
something
what?
in my Ooh, it got me hooked on you.
Let's go, nigga, I'm back, nigga. I'ma do this shit in my way. I'm here. Okay. Tell these niggas, man. 100. Nigga, fuck all that bullshit. I'm here. Yeah. Back taking in them motherfuckers.